They need to come wake me up.
Oh, it won't go. You're on. You're live. Say something good.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne, and that's me. Hi, Robin. I was going to say, I'm not going to say hi to Michelle. She's sitting right here. All right.
You can say hi to me.
It's going to be one of those nights, but that's okay. Hi, Michelle.
Hi. Hello,
While we're waiting for folks to come on, just a couple announcements. This weekend, Michelle and I will both be working at the Amsterdam Fall Festival in Amsterdam, New York, at the Sanford Stud Farms on Route 30. That's up by Walgreens and Walmart's. We will be there from 10 to 4. I will be doing readings, and Michelle will be doing the healing massage. So we welcome you to come on up and join us. Just come on up, say hi if you want. Hello, Suzanne.
Hi, Suzanne. I miss seeing you at Circle.
Why did I just draw a total blank? Wow.
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, boy. Okay. It's been one of those days, folks.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Suzanne.
Well, you'll get another one. You'll be back. All right.
But we do miss you.
Yes. I guess I should start working, huh?
Would be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice. All right. Robin Wilcox, how are you? Are you still with us? Hello.
Give her a minute. Just give her a minute. Hey, don't touch things, please. I'm sorry. Do not touch
Well, because I think she went off again. That's why. But
you're not going to know that by touching.
Well, I was looking to see if maybe she said that she was still here because I got a woman standing here who wants to talk to her.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
By playing with my machine isn't going to help anything.
Well, if she comes back on, I will make sure that we give her the message.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Suzanne, how are you? And yes, we do miss seeing you at Circle. Suzanne, there's a young man standing here.
That's Macintosh.
I'm not sure who he is, but I feel he's excited to be here. He's excited to say hi. But then I believe he was like that a lot in the physical world when he was here. Very excitable. He would get excited and all happy and bouncy. And your son, okay. Well, he's here. He's talking about there's some type of celebration around you, Suzanne. I don't know what it is. He doesn't tell me what it is, but he's saying he's going to be there to help celebrate it with you. He tells me you know what we're talking about, so that's all that matters. But anyway, Suzanne, been having headaches lately. Again, I am not a medical doctor by any stretch, but I believe this is your son is telling me that you're having some headaches. Okay, all right. Well, he wants you to know that he's going to be celebrating it with you. So his birthday, he will be there. All right. He's talking about your headaches or something to do with headaches. And all he's saying is calm down. He's saying a lot of it is stress. Again, that's not coming from me. That's coming from him because I'm not a doctor here, but he wants you. All he's saying is just calm down. You forgot how to breathe. You forgot how to relax. He says if you could just relax again for just a little while, the headaches would start easing off. So just remember and know that he loves you and he's looking forward to spending the day with you on his birthday. Okay? God bless. All right. And as soon as you can get a ride, come on back to Circle because we do miss you. All right. Audrey Spalding. Hi, Audrey. Um, all I'm seeing is roses. Do you have a thing for roses, Audrey? There's an older man that comes in and he's bringing roses. And it's not just a single bouquet, it's like, or a single rose. It's like a whole big bouquet of roses. Because he's saying he thinks that he's telling me that you like these. That's why he's bringing them to you, to let you know that he remembers you and that he cares. It's funny because he doesn't say the word love. He says he cares, but those two words sometimes can be interchangeable. Just know that he's here. I'm not getting a message in particular from him, just the roses and a big smile from him. Okay? I'll leave those with you. God bless. All right. It's hard because having Jamie on last night, I don't remember who she did or didn't read for.
It's a whole new crowd, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, I try to keep track of that. Okay. Is it Clarice Balk? Hi, Clarice. Clarice, a young girl comes through. Feels very familiar to me, but I'm not sure who it is. I just know that she's here and something about a baby. Have you had a baby recently? Like in the last year or so? Because it's like she wants to tell you that she's been playing with the baby?
No.
Okay. Something about a baby. If it's not yours, it's someone around you. But she's saying she likes playing with the babies. It makes her smile. It makes her happy for the things that she missed or is missing. Clarice, I don't get a message in particular from her. I just feel like, it's that welcoming energy that says, hi, I'm here. And just there's tears of missing. I'm not sure what that's about. I apologize for the dogs, folks. Just bear with us for a moment. They'll calm down. Anyway, Clarice, know that this woman cares a great deal about you. I feel like she's been with you many times before in the past. And it's like if I could hear her name, you would know it immediately. Okay? So just think about it, please. You'll know who it is. God bless. All right. Carrie Calhoun. Hi, Carrie. Carrie, there's two people here. It's like they're just on a stroll through a park, arm in arm. I feel like grandparents here with them. It's just, it's that energy that just never goes away. It's like they were together for a lifetime here, and just to let you know that they're still together and they're still happy. And they want you to know that that kind of relationship is still available to you. I'm not sure why I'm getting the message like this, Carrie, but they want to let you know that it's not lost. A relationship is not lost. It's still there. It can be there if you want it there. Okay? Something about you've been questioning. Okay, you've been questioning a lot lately, and it's this couple. These I want to say your grandparents. They're here, and they just want you to know that what you have is real. Don't worry about it going away. It'll fade from time to time, but you'll always come back together because it's a real love is what they're telling me, and that's a blessing in itself. So God bless. All right, Robin Wilcox. It's funny because as soon as I opened up to the spirit energy, I could feel this woman here for you, and I called your name, and you didn't come back up. I'm, oops, she's not here. Glad to see you came back.
Hi, Gail.
All right, hey, Gail. Robin, this woman, do you dance? She's showing me dancing shoes, almost what looks like, God, I remember them from when I was a kid, like women's tap shoes. Would you know who I'm talking about? Okay. And, you know, she's just doing like a soft shoe here. It's an older style of dance, I guess I'd say. And she wants you to get dancing. She wants you to get moving. She's telling me that you've gotten too sedentary in your life, and you need to get up, and you need movement in your life. You need to get up and move and to just go with the music or go with the flow. She's saying that things would get so much better for you if you would just get up and dance. Now, like I said, she's wearing tap shoes. I don't know what type of dance she's talking about. It could just be, you know, dancing around the house. But she says, get up and move. You'll feel so much better. She's worried about you. She's saying that, you know, you haven't really taken real good care of yourself. She says you try, but you get bored or you get tired of it very quickly. And she says, come on, you got more stamina than that. I know you've got more stamina than that. Work with me. She wants to work with you. If you can think about it, you'll know immediately who I'm talking about. If this isn't your biological mother, it's someone that you would think of as like your mother or a second mom. She's saying she was the go-to for you, and just know that she's given the message with love. She says she's not trying to chastise, and she's not trying to make you feel bad or feel guilty. She just wants you to know that she wants to dance. She needs her dancing partner. You're it. So dance when you're dancing around the house or wherever it is. She's going to be dancing with you, and she says you can both smile. Okay, I'm going to leave that for now. God bless. Okay. Kristen Pendleton, was your dad a real big man? Because there's a real big man here, Kristen, and he's just smiling. It's like he's happy. He's happy that something is being done, whether it's just a memory or a plan or something. All right. I really feel like a father vibration with him. All right, you said he wasn't a big man, but this man is, to me, is very large. You know, not fat, not overweight, but tall, broad-shouldered. If it's not a father, I want to say possibly a grandfather, but it's definitely something from your father's, someone from your father's side of the family. Talking about papers. Something about papers need to be gone through or checked. He's saying that they got overlooked at some point, and he wants to make sure that things are seen and taken care of. Something to do with this paperwork. If you don't know who I'm talking about, Please talk to family about it. Someone knows what I'm talking about. This man passed, again, father's side of the family with him. Important paperwork was lost or overlooked, and he wants it gone through. He said it's important that the family knows these things. That's the best I can give you. I hope it makes sense. I hope your family can help you figure it out. I know I don't like it when that happens, but sometimes it's the way it comes in. Folks, just wanted to let you know that this Saturday, Michelle and I will both be working in Amsterdam at the Fall Festival. It's being held up by Sanford Stun Farm, which is with Walmart and Walgreens and the rest of them up there. We'll be there from 10 to 4. I'll be doing 15-minute mini readings at a reduced rate just to celebrate the Fall Festival itself. Michelle will be doing healing massages. We'll both be there. Come on up and join us. I intend to have a good time. I always do at those fairs, and I know Michelle does too. So come on up and say hi.
Yeah.
Even if you don't get a reading, come on up and say hi.
Just introduce yourself.
Laurie Lazewski. Hi, Laurie. Laurie, would you know this man that I'm talking about? He doesn't tell me who he is. He doesn't tell me relationship, anything. He just keeps pointing to the hat on his head. It's like the old-fashioned bowler. Would you know who I'm talking about? Okay. If you could answer, Laurie, I'd appreciate it. Something about this hat. You might. Okay. Well, he's smiling, and it's like he just taps the brim of his hat. It's an old-fashioned gesture of hello, goodbye, whatever. And he wants you to know he's here. He's saying he's been watching. He's been keeping an eye on things. He knows that you're going through a rough spot, and he says, "Don't worry." He says, "I'm proud of you." Okay, he's saying he's proud of you and how you're handling things right now. Like I said, he doesn't tell me what that rough spot is, and even if he did, I wouldn't be talking about it personally on this show. But the message is very simple. He wants you to know that he's aware of what's been going on. He knows what you've been going through, and he's proud of the way you're handling things. He said he always knew you had it in you, and he's just so proud to see you dealing with issues or what's going on. Okay, well, he does love you a great deal. I don't know who that is. Okay. He's talking about someone that's recently crossed over. It's a woman, and he's saying, "Don't worry, I'm helping her." Okay? I'll leave that. Hopefully you understand what we're talking about. So God bless. It's Ashley Granger. Hi, Ashley. I gotta ask, don't shoot the messenger here. Ashley, is there a new baby around you, or are you expecting one anytime soon? I know most women, if I say that to them, their first thing is to panic. Your friend is, okay. Are you aware that it's a female child or a female energy? Well, because she's going to be very, very important to you. You know, you may have relationship with other children. Okay, you may have relationships with other children around her, but there's something very special about this little girl. I want to say
It's a boy.
Okay, well, you know, even boys sometimes have female energies. It doesn't mean they're gay. It just means until they grow into themselves. I don't know if I'm even saying that correctly. Anyway, you're going to be very involved in this baby's life, more so than any other child that you've ever been near, been with. And I see it as sunshine and roses and just wonderful things happening. It's going to be a very learning proposition for you with this child. No. Okay. This isn't the one I'm talking about. Actually, this woman is saying, no, not that one, not that one. Someone else. There's someone else having a little girl around you. So I apologize for any confusion. Just think about it. The child is not coming till spring. It's not coming that quickly in December. I want to say late spring to give you an idea of who I'm talking about, okay? If you don't know right now, right this moment, you will know by the end of the week. That's only a couple days away. But there's something around her that's going to make all the difference in the world for you. Okay, just remember we talked about it, please, because there's something very important here. I don't know what it is. I just know that it's there. All right? I'll leave that with you. God bless. Folks, come join us on a Friday night. It's a wonderful evening of spirit communication. It's a great way to experience it yourself for the first time. Our circles have been very strong. The energy that, you know, we have week after week, it builds nicely. So come on down and check it out. I'm absolutely positive you won't be disappointed. Okay? And everyone that comes in, it is $10 a person. Everyone that comes in will receive a message, whether it's through myself or one of the other mediums that I have with us. But everyone receives a message. So come on down and give us a try. We've also just decided that Halloween this year, we're going to have 2 circles, one at 8 p.m. and one at 10 p.m. On Halloween night, which is going to prove to be a lot of fun and very interesting. So keep us in mind when you start making your plans for Halloween. Is it Eugenia Denneker? I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. Is it Eugenia Denneker? Eugenia, there's a couple that comes through, and I'm hearing another language. I'm not hearing English. And to be totally honest, I can't identify what language it is. I just know that it's not English as I know English to be. Would you have any idea what I'm talking about? I want to go back at least one generation with these people. So I want to say grandparents or great-grandparents, I'm not sure which. They're saying you were young when they passed, but that you would remember them because the family talks about them a lot. They were the ones that, for lack of another way to put it, they were the ones that made their mark on the world. They were very successful in their own right. The woman is talking and she's saying you have had that same success whether you realize it or not. You know, it may or may not be in finances and financial situations, but she's saying that you have touched so many lives in a positive manner, that she's saying only good can come your way. It's really, it's a heartfelt, it's a very sweet message. And I'm sure it's one that we would all love to hear. But for some reason, Eugenia, you need to hear that tonight. She's saying that you've been down, you've been, she's using, I know it's an older couple, because she's using the term, you've been hit with melancholia. So I know that's going back a ways. But she's saying, don't worry, the sun is going to shine. Things are going to straighten up for you very soon. You just need to get past or get through the next couple of weeks, and you're going to feel fine again. Whatever this is that is upsetting you or has upset you is going to pass. You just need to be, she's saying you need to be silent and let things pass, because you can't change it. It's their issues, not yours. You're going to feel better in a little bit. Just remember it, please. She does mean it. For as strict or as strange as the message may be, I feel a tremendous amount of love and caring there. Okay? But more than anything, I want to say respect. She respects the woman that you've become and what you've accomplished in life, even if you don't see it. Okay? God bless. Rachel Harp. Okay. Rachel, I know you said there's been a lot of turmoil in the family, but there's a man standing here and he's literally yelling at me. All I'm hearing is tell her to get out of there. Just go away. Go away for a few days. Let them fight their battles themselves. Don't get into it anymore. What it's telling me is that you've been trying to create a peace within the family. You know, you've been the peacemaker, or they expect you to be the peacemaker. That's not your position here, Rachel. It's not your deal. And he's saying literally, just walk away. Just turn around and walk away. Let them fight it out among themselves. Okay. He's saying he had to do it more than once, and there was a lot of people that did not appreciate it or didn't like when he did that. Okay. Okay. He's telling you to walk away. He's saying if that's an issue, walk away. You don't need to be there. And he's literally standing there and saying, I wouldn't if I were you. But that's his choice. It's not mine. Okay? And it's not yours. He's just concerned that you're taking the brunt of something that isn't your fault. And he doesn't want to see that. He's tired of seeing you cry. He's tired of seeing you upset. He's saying it's not right. I can't do anything but tell you to walk away and know that I'm still going to love you and I'm still going to be proud of you. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Just know that you can't change anything. You can either stand there and deal with it, or you can walk away according to your father. Okay? Either way, he will support you. Know that. God bless. Wow, I don't like giving messages like that. Hey, Mary.
Hi,
How
Mary.
you doing?
Love you.
We're still getting out there, you know. We still have those plane tickets. It may be December or January before we get there, but we're still coming out. All right. Valerie Ellerby. Hi, Valerie. Valerie, has there been a spending problem? I'm asking, please don't shoot the messenger here, all right? Just don't shoot the messenger. I have this woman standing here and she's counting out pennies in front of me. And she's saying that she was the penny pincher. That's what they used to call her. And they used to say that she was so cheap, she was a penny pincher. But you know what? When she passed, there was a lot that she left behind. And what she's saying is, and she stands up and she's just proud and saying, I may have been a penny pincher, but look what I left for everybody else. Okay, to her, you know, and to you and I, or it may not seem like a lot, but to her it was a great deal. You know, even if it was just her home that she left, you know, she had to work really, really hard for that. And she's saying, you can do the same thing. You just have to be more careful. She doesn't want things, she doesn't like it when things are tough or tight financially. She's saying she knows how upsetting that can be. And she doesn't like seeing you in that position. She wants to see a smile on your face, but she's also saying sometimes you have to pinch those pennies in order to get by to the next happiness. That's her words. First time I've heard it like that. But just know that she's here with love, and she's here to give you support. And to put a smile on your face. She misses your smile. Okay? I'll leave that with you. God bless. Crystal Butler, how are you? Crystal, there's like there's a group of people here, four people here. And it's like they're swaying back and forth like a pendulum, and it's like it's making me dizzy, and I keep telling them to stop, and they laugh at me. All right, come on. What's going on here? All right, what I'm being told is they're just trying to show me what you have felt like lately. They're telling me that you felt like a pendulum lately, just back and forth. Do you understand what they're talking about, Crystal? All right, something about a pendulum, you know, just swinging back and forth. It's kind of funny, but I don't want to be rude or disrespectful in any way. They're saying we've got the momentum of that pendulum going too, because we need it. We need it to get through tomorrow. And they're saying you need it to get through tomorrow because you've been so tired lately. You've been tired and out of sorts. They're aware of that. And they're saying they're trying to help you to understand how you can be happy again and to get, you know, that pendulum motion going. Okay? It helps. When you get that momentum going within yourself, it affects everything and everyone else around you. And that's when change is made. The changes are made that you need to have made in your life. So, for as silly as it sounds, I want to say, be that pendulum that they're asking you to be for a few days, and you're going to see the changes happening around you that you've wanted change in a long time. Okay? I hope that makes some kind of sense. It's a strange one for me, but they're very serious here. And they're still doing it. Okay? Wow. Crystal, I don't understand this one, to be totally honest. But they want you to literally be that pendulum that keeps things going and gets people moving. Okay, I'll leave that. God bless. When I say that, folks, because a lot of times I truly do not understand the messages the way they come through. But Spirit tells me that you will understand them. And I trust in that 110%. So I know that, even if you don't understand it right now, an hour or two from now, you will know it without a doubt. Okay? I'll leave that there. Michelle Sweet. Charlie's here. I love his energy when he comes in. He makes me smile. Just his energy in itself makes me smile. And I think this isn't something that is unique to his energy and spirit. I have it's that knowing within myself that he had that ability to do that when he was here in the physical world. Because even when I mention his name, I can feel that loss from everyone around him. Okay, Michelle, I'm going to give this message, and please don't get upset with me. But he's saying, for as much as he's a hellraiser in plain English with me, he's saying he's here to kick some butt tonight. Things have been happening around you that he is not happy about. And he's saying you need to stand up and tell people what's what. He said, I always like to smile. I always like to get people laughing and feeling good. But by God, when something wasn't right, I let them know about it too. And he's saying you need to take a lesson from that. Something has happened around you on some negative level, and he is not happy with it. He doesn't like to see you upset. He definitely doesn't like to see you cry, because he knows how much it takes to make you cry. He's saying, stand up to him. Just say your piece and walk away. That's the message from Charlie tonight, and that's really strange coming from him, because usually when he comes in, he's full of he makes me feel good, and he's got jokes and likes to play tricks or pranks or whatever. But this message is not that way tonight. But he'll be back again with the same smiles. But right now, he's worried about you. Okay? Please take it to heart. No, he means what he says. Because for as much as he can be the playful, lovable man, he could also be a force to reckon with when he got angry. Okay? And I feel that he's saying, if I was there right now, meaning if he was here in the physical world, you'd all be hearing his anger. And he's using the term you all, but it has something directly related to you. Think about it, please. Just tell Charlie you love him and you're doing the best you can. Take his advice, say your piece and walk away. You'll feel better in the end. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Samantha Falco, your grandmother is around you a lot. This is going to sound like a strange request, but Samantha, do your hands itch to do something, to be moving, to be creative, to do something with them? Because I feel this is an energy coming from your grandmother. It's a creativity level. I don't know if you are creative and you're into crafting or any of that, but I know that your grandmother is saying that you have so much ability. It's so great. She wants to see you to put it to use. She's saying because it could become financially rewarding for you in the long run. It may be a little bit of an expense to start with, but in the long run, it's something that you could turn into a business should you choose to. She is that strongly pushing for that. So please just remember that we talked about it here tonight. She's... Samantha, have you been having problems with your left ear? I think it's the left one. Almost like it's itching way down inside. I'm not a medical doctor. What I feel it's okay. That's your grandmother when she's talking to you. You'll feel that pulsing because you don't have that all the time. But when you feel that pulsing that's there, or that's what you call it, that's your grandmother. She's there. She's trying to get through to you, to get you to understand what she wants you to do or what she wants you to work in. I know it's something to do with your hands to get them moving. You have a tremendous creative style that you're not even aware of. But anyway, it's there with love. Okay? God bless. Learn to listen with your heart, not your ears, and you'll understand what she's telling you. Lou Miller, how are you? Lou, there's a young woman that comes in and she's standing here with her hands on her hips. She's been saying she's been having a hard time trying to get through. Wow. She's having a hard time trying to get through to you, and she's also had a hard time trying to get through here on the last few weeks. Just because there's so many people. It's like she literally has to elbow her way through. Very stubborn lady. A young woman, but very, very stubborn. You know who I'm talking about? It's like she didn't mess around. She wanted something. She went after it. And she's saying that you need to do the same thing. You need to just say, that's it. I'm going to do it my way and just get up and do it. Things are going to change very rapidly for you on a positive level. And you'll also be able to start hearing her more or be aware of her. But suffice it to say for right now that she loves you a great deal. She's been trying to get through. And you will be seeing her soon. I hope you understand the message. God bless. Kelsey Reed, how are you, sweetheart? Kelsey, before I say anything to you, please give Rain a message for me. Tell her it's not nice to walk away from her brother when he's sick. Okay.
Leave that poor child alone.
When you put up that post, I could not help but laugh. I truly couldn't.
I would have died too. I'd be just like Rain.
I just so understand Rain, and I can see her saying that she didn't really like him very much right then.
I would too. I would die. I would just die.
I don't have a message per se for you tonight. And I'm sorry, Kelsey. I can't give a message if it's not coming through, but I just had to make that remark because I do see all your posts and I do appreciate them. Okay? Just saying.
Better you than me. That's what she's saying.
It's all right. Tell Rain we love her.
I feel bad for you too, Rainy. I'm sorry. I couldn't have handled it either.
She's not kidding.
Almost made me sick thinking of it.
Oh, Lord. Have a good evening, Kelsey.
I'll send you some healing, Kelsey, just for your heart.
Savannah Tompkins. All right. You're asking about your daughter? All right. Drawn to her energy. No, it's not something to be worried about. I couldn't see all of it on the screen, folks, so Michelle had to show me on the phone the whole message, the whole question.
We have a bunch of different things here.
All right. Savannah, no, I don't feel it's anything you have to be worried about. It's not a negative energy. I don't feel at all. Children, especially, she's right at that age where, you know, the worst thing you can tell a child when they say they have an imaginary friend or they have a friend that they talk to that you can't see, the worst thing you can say to them, oh, it's just your imagination. It's not real. Because it is very real. Spirit will come through to a child quicker and much faster than they will to an adult, simply because a child doesn't have all the mental, spiritual, and emotional blocks that we have as adults.
They're not scared.
Yeah, she's not scared. She has nothing to be afraid of. It's just when she's hearing that little girl humming, it's like she's just around your daughter. And I'm sure if your daughter started to sing, that she would start singing with her. There's just a friendship that is being built between the two, and I don't feel it's anything that you need to worry about right now. Okay? I feel nothing negative there. I hope you understand.
If there does, let us know.
All right. Wow, we're almost done already. Got 3 minutes left. Okay, one more quick one. Clinton Shanks, how are you? Clinton, just very quickly. There's a woman standing here and is literally ran in like she knows we're closing down or I'm shutting down. And she's saying, tell him to stop worrying about her. Something about a child that you've been very concerned with lately. He's saying, tell him to stop worrying so much about her. She's going to be fine. She's just going through a phase. Now, I don't know what she's referring to. I'm just giving the message, Clinton. Okay? I hope that you understand that. All right. What are we doing? Denise Gendron? Dennis. All right, Dennis Gendron. Yes, it was. It was most definitely your wife. And it's only understands that she would come through like that because she knows you're having a hard time. When you hear her name, just tell her you love her and you miss her. She just wants to hear the same things that any of us want to hear in this physical world.
Is it Dennis or Denise? Maybe it is Denise.
Well, I'm not sure on the pronunciation.
I'm sorry if I've got it wrong.
Very much your wife. I hope that helps. Listen with your heart, not with your ears. You've heard with your ears, now listen with your heart, and that's where the message is. Okay? Because when she comes through, it's because she knows that you need her right now. For whatever reason, you need her, and she's trying to help with that love and with that healing energy that only Spirit can bring us. Okay, thank you, folks, for joining us tonight. If I couldn't get through to everyone, tomorrow night on Facebook Live at 8 p.m. is our 2 questions for $10. If you would like to partake in that, the PayPal app is at the top of the screen, I believe. For me, it's on the bottom. I believe for you, it would be on the top. Anyway, join us tomorrow night at 8 p.m. 2 questions. Any 2 questions that you would like to ask for $10, I will answer both psychically and mediumistically. I had some people ask me how I could do that this past week, because Tuesday night and Wednesday night is strictly messages from Spirit. Well, I am a psychic medium. I'm both. So on Thursday nights, I can go one right after another, tune directly to your energy and answer the questions. So please join us, either that or Friday night for Open Spirit Communication Circle, or this Saturday down in Amsterdam. We'd love to see y'all. Come on in, and we've got a lot of beautiful new products in the store. Getting really excited about it. A lot of changes going on all at once. Good changes that we all need. Thank you for joining us. God bless, and hope to see you soon.
Good night, everyone.